from Hawaii, Bosu from New Caledonia, Alii from Palau, Ula from Fiji, Hafade, Mariana Islands, Yahweh from Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kiora from New Zealand, Keorana from the Cook Islands, Aloha from the King of Tonga, Aloha from Papua New Guinea, and Talofa from Samoa and Tuvalu. Well, it is good to see everybody here back on the show. Sorry for the delay. We had some delays there. But again, you have reached the School Talk Story with Dr. T show. Very good to see everybody out there. I'm going to put here in the chat just some of the things we'll be covering today. Plus, this is where you can find the music for today's show. All right. And this show is brought to you by the National Pacific Islander Education Network, also known as NPIEN, N-P-I-E-N. Yeah, we have some new officers now, so I'm going to put their names up there. Yep, a lot of new names. And then later on in the show, we're going to be referring to the calhope.org. They have the live chat as well as several numbers you can call. So I'm going to put that in the chat as well. You can take a look at that as everybody. All right, but we hope everybody is doing well out there. And this is the part of the show where sometimes the people disappear, but do your best to stay. So I'm going to go over a few announcements, and then we're going to do ukulele class, everybody. So don't disappear. This ukulele class is coming up. All right, well, let me show you for today. First of all, I've got a topic for you. We're going to be discussing the island of Palau. So there's the beautiful island there. And this is the flag of Palau. Yeah, let's stay right there on the flag. And here we go, everybody. So Palau is part of Micronesia. It is an archipelago of over 500 islands. And there are 8 principal islands, everybody. And it is an independent nation, part of the Compact of Free Association with the United States. So Palau does maintain diplomatic ties. Over 18,000 residents. And as I mentioned, 8 principal islands. It is about 2.5 times the size of Washington, D.C., and the capital is Nungurumad. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But let me see what else do we have about Palau. It is one of the smallest countries in the world. As I mentioned, 2.5 times the size of Washington, D.C., and it is 65.2% Palauan, and then 31.6% Asian, which includes Japanese, Filipinos. It is near the Confederated States of Micronesia, Indonesia, and as well as the Philippines. And the number one activity on Palau is definitely diving. So yeah, let me show you that picture there. Yeah, that's pretty amazing, huh? But let's take a look now at the map of Palau so you can get a better idea of what it looks like. Yep. This is, again, the islands of Palau, so that kind of gives an idea of what it looks like. And Koror is one of the cities there. Yep, pretty amazing, huh? But friends, again, it is good to bring with you some information on all the different islands, because as we said before, we have over 20,000 islands in the Pacific. And there are over 22,000 languages are spoken on the many islands. Yeah, pretty amazing, everybody. All right, well, get ready. It's now time for our announcements. Let me see. Let me go back to that beautiful picture there. So here we go, everybody. Let me share with you a few things. All right, here we go. Let me see what we have first. Well, first, let's take a look at Enpine's Facebook page. Okay. So if you didn't notice, my birthday is coming up. Anyway, help to support Enpine, and here's how you give for the fundraiser. And this is the Enpine Miniature Golf Tournament, which is coming up July 13th through August 14th. But you need to register by August 20th, everybody, and some of the people haven't registered. But the good news is we do have 3 teams so far. Let's see if I can pull that one up for you. Yeah, that should be the mini golf update there, everybody. Yeah, let me just go back and make sure you got the right thing there. Okay. Yep, so there's the update. Again, if you're in the Los Angeles area, you can come on August 14th to golf and stuff. If you're not, then just play at any golf course in the world from July 13th to August 14th, and we will send you your prize in the mail. All right. But again, we've got 3 teams so far, no virtual teams yet, so sign up. These are all of our generous sponsors. The new ones who just recently sponsored are in yellow there. Yeah, we got Chipotle, very nice. See's Candy. But look at all these miniature golf courses there, everybody. See, from Catalina Island to Northern California, the Channel Coast, Atlantic, Washington, Oregon, Midwest, Inland Empire, Utah, Hawaii, Samoa, the Philippines. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do these in yellow too because they're new. And then we got Saipan and also Guam. As well as Fiji, everybody. So you literally can play all over the world. I just put the wrong color there. Yeah, let me see here if I can fix that. So none of you ever have problems like that, right? Oh no, it's stuck. Well, we'll fix it later, everybody. But anyway, now it's green. Take some time, everybody, to do that. And again, back to the Enpine Facebook group. So I showed you mini golf. What else? The California Credit Union, you can get a student account with them. So again, take some time to read through that information. Also, one of our sponsors, the Lakewood Education Foundation, is having their regular golf tournament in September. So take a look at that. California Credit Union is also having their school supply drive there. Yep, so looking good. And I mentioned miniature golf. So here's some interesting things, everybody, in the Los Angeles, Orange County area. Here's a grocery and clothing giveaway. Here you can meet with a pharmacy technician. Yeah, very interesting. You can take some classes about becoming a pharmacy technician. Yeah, we got a nice summer program here for the children. That'll be in Los Angeles. Yeah, en español. How about that? And here we have the Mommy and Me class self-regulation. And the TSE Plus program, everybody. So, yep, I think I covered all that. And we did that too, everybody. Well, let's go back here to the Pine website. Yeah, we got our flyer right here. Yeah, we went over miniature golf. Some of you have already signed up for the 25th Annual Education Conference, but please take a look at that and sign up today. So that'll be here before we know it. And here's the Eventbrite link down here for you to sign up. And I think these other things are about the same for now. Someone asks if they wanted to donate to Enpine. If you go on here, that will take you to PayPal. You can also find Venmo on there. And then here you can donate with Zelle. Here you can order your t-shirts. And seeds candy, very important, because when you order from Seas, you do help to support Enpine there. So, yep, we appreciate it. All right, everybody, that's enough on all that. But hopefully you learned some things there. All right. Well, let me see here. I think we've gone through all the announcements and so forth. But it is now time for ukulele class. So I'm going to switch my background here so you can see me better. There we go. But get out your ukulele and we're going to review again the song The More We Get Together. We learned this last week. I'm sure all of you have memorized it by now. But here we go, everybody. All right. So again, we're going to review the two chords that we learned. All right. If you remember last week, we learned the C7 chord. First finger is on string 4, fret 1, okay? So again, get your ukulele out. First finger is on string 4, fret 1. That is C7. Good. And then the other chord we learned was the F chord, if you remember that from last time. So first finger is on string 3 and second is on string 1. That forms your F chord. Again, first finger string 3, second finger string 1. It's basically going F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, and F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not too bad, okay? So let's do it, everybody. We're going to learn The More We Get Together for our ukulele class today. Yep. And we're going to do verse 2. It's when I ook, the ukulele, right? Okay, here we go, everybody. 5, 6, and F, 2, 3, C7, 2, 3, F, 2, 3, C7. Keep going. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Verse 2. Let's play the ukulele. Let's all play it daily. The more we play it daily, the happier we'll be. When I ook and you ook and we ook and they ook, the more we play it daily, the happier we'll be. The ending F, C7, F2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F, C7, F2, 3, and 1. See, it's just a single strum at the end there, everybody. All right, good job. Yep, we're getting really good on the more we get together. So again, next week we're going to review this one more time, and then we will do our bass ukulele on this song. All right, airplane. Yep, I'm not far from the Long Beach airport. So, all right. Well, good work on that song. But now, everybody, it's time for school talk. And this portion of our school talk is our self-care talanoa. Talanoa means talk story. Yeah, so here we go. All right. So this is the time of the program where we do some stretching and breathing, everybody. So again, do some nice stretching. Yep, that's it. And some nice deep breathing through the stomach. Breathe in and out. And in again and out. All right. So keep stretching and breathing while I read the following to you. Today's topic is on celebrate. Through celebration, we recognize when we or people we love have reached a goal, no matter how big or small. We honor the hard work in the midst of the mundane, and in doing so, lift our spirits. So, yeah, recently we had a lot of graduations, so that was definitely something that the people celebrated. And yep, we've got birthdays coming up too, so that's another time to celebrate as well. Yep, our friend Robert just turned 90, so we celebrated his birthday last night. So let's do a song here to celebrate Robert. Okay. Let me see if there are any other birthdays coming up. Let me check my list here. Yeah, I think we might have done these last week, so we'll let me double check on that as well. But all right. But here we go. Robert, we're going to celebrate your birthday. Robert Mitchell. He lives in Canada. And this song is the happy birthday song. And it's not too hard of a song to learn either. So we've got G7, 1, 2, and 3, C, third finger, and then G. So let's do it, everybody. Happy birthday to Robert. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. All right, Robert. So again, birthday, that's a good time to celebrate, everybody. So that's our topic for today. Now, our next topic has to do with gratitude, everybody. And then we'll do another song for you. All right. So here we go. Gratitude. Let me move this book out of the way here. Now, let me share a couple things with you today. And I'm going to pull up our other slide. This again is our chart that we use every week. And you've seen this. This is our stress level chart. As we've said before, do your best to be in the green and the yellow levels. Don't want to be in the orange or the red, everybody. But again, if you are in the orange and especially the red, call those two numbers there, the live chat, the 317 HOPE number. If you look in our Twitch chat, we've got also the 415-609 number. And then you've also got the lifeline, the 988 number, everybody. So those are very important. Because if you are, again, especially in the red level, call 988 and get some immediate help. But let's, again, talk about gratitude. It's very important to do our best to express gratitude daily. So a good way to do this is to journal, everybody, to write in your journal and write down one thing that you are grateful for. That's a good idea. And then ask yourself, when has gratitude helped you or others experience happiness? So that's kind of your key question that you want to ask there for gratitude. All right. Well, very good. Well, let me see. I'm going to do a song related to gratitude. And then we are going to share a couple more things from our Let's Take a Break topic. Okay. But let me move our stress level chart there. Okay. Yep, let's go back to Palau there. You like that? But this song, everybody, this is called America the Beautiful. I'm going to move Palau for a little bit because then you can see me better. Okay. And yep, just think about America and gratitude. I know there's some strange times in America, but as we celebrate the 250th anniversary, be grateful too, everybody. So this song is by Catherine Lee Bates, sung by Kate Smith, Ray Charles, Lee Greenwood, and even Elvis sang it. Here we go, everybody. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country love, and mercy more than love. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, from sea to shining sea. All right, everybody, again, be grateful for America. Now, it is time for Take a Break, and this is our Take a Break chart here, everybody. Well, let me see what we've got here today for Take a Break. Yeah, I see something we can work on. It is called Call a Friend. So a good way, again, to take a break is to call a friend of yours. Say, how you doing there? Check in and see how they're doing. All right. And then the next one it says is to meander around town. Well, what does that mean? Well, just kind of take to the street and walk around and see how everybody's doing. So again, that's another good way to take a break, everybody. Good. Well, let me see. We're going to do school talk story right now, everybody. And then we're going to finish up with our final Aloha song. All right. So today's topic, again, this is brought to you by Dr. Tracy Noriega. She is the AXA Senior Director of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Professional Learning Services. And Tracy was born on the island of Guam. So good, always great to mention your name, Tracy. And aloha to our friends out there. But this next topic is on belonging. The 2627th president of the Association California School Administrators, or AXA, her name is Dr. Renee Rickard, very nice lady. And she is the president, and she emphasizes the importance of a sense of belonging, the feeling of being accepted and valued without hiding parts of who we are. She said she gave an inaugural speech recently, and she said that people don't have to be excluded for other people to belong. And so that's very, very important. Don't exclude everybody out there, everybody. But again, there was a Dr. Sharina Betters. She discussed how we as leaders need to better prepare and support young educators to persist. She said, quote, "We have to make them feel like their story is important. Their way of being is important, and that they have something to contribute." All right. So that's important stuff there. So again, reflect on the following, everybody. What conditions were created for you to have a sense of belonging? Okay. Next, what conditions are you creating to ensure everyone in your school community belongs? Well, that's good. And what specific spaces and messages would be important to have so people truly feel accepted and valued? So, yep, those are very good things as well. But again, I thank Dr. Tracy for sharing these items with us. And again, here in Enpine, let me share with you, we do have something that you can take a look at. So let's go to our website, everybody. And we have here on the website, there it is, okay, the Aloha Leadership. So again, this discusses the principles of Aloha leadership. And then it also talks about some things you can do. Talks about Aloha leadership in schools. Again, what individuals can do in schools. Talks about what is it? Kind of give my story there. Again, when I was raised, we were raised to provide service and kindness, not attention. And I tried very best to be an Aloha education leader. Then this also talks about what does the school community think? So yeah, here's some interviews here about some individuals in Fiji and what they thought about Aloha leadership. Let me see here. I think I went back too far. All right, then it also says how to get involved. So again, let us all know, everybody, because we'd like to get your school involved in Aloha leadership. And again, that's what I wanted to share with you today. All right, well, that's enough sharing there. But again, thanks to everybody for joining us on the show today. We will be back next week, but we have an interesting program we're going to bring to you. We will be at the National Safe Schools Conference in Anaheim, everybody. Yep, in Anaheim. That'll be nice, okay? Again, we look forward to seeing everybody there. And let me play for you the final Aloha song. And let me see, in New Caledonia and also in Vanuatu, they say ta-ta. Here we go, everybody. 5, 6, here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Ta-ta from New Caledonia and Vanuatu. Adios from the Mariana Islands. Aloha from the King of Atonga. Haerera from the Cook Islands. Haerera from New Zealand. Aotearoa. Yahweh from the Marshall Islands. Me'ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, from Palau, we say Me'ikun, and it's good to see everybody out there. And do us a favor, take some aloha to the world. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Take care.